Young Mrs. Savage by D.E. Stevenson. Read by Hilary Neville. The children were playing in the garden. Polly and Christine were wheeling their dolls' prams up and down the path and talking earnestly. Their heads were close together, nodding as they talked. Dinah would have loved to know what they were saying, but of course she would never know. The twins had climbed into the oak tree and were intent upon the somewhat complicated business of rigging up a small platform amongst the branches. Dinah could hear their voices from the window of her bedroom. She had just finished making her bed. Mark's voice, rather gruff, even at 6 years old, and Nigel's light and charming. No two children could possibly have been more unlike than Dinah's twins. "Pass the nails," Mark was saying. "There now, you've dropped the hammer, Nigel." Little boys were much less mysterious than little girls. In the far corner of the garden stood the pram, with its tusser canopy, and, glancing over in that direction, Dinah could see the rounded bulge of Margie's back. The voices of the others at play never wakened Margie. She was used to noise. The two little girls walked to the end of the path and turned. Dinah sat down on the window seat and watched them. It was good for Polly to have Christine to play with. Christine lived next door, and being an only child, she was more often to be found in the little Savage's garden than in her own. Sometimes she and Polly fell out, but their quarrels passed like thunderclouds, leaving the sky clearer than before. They had stopped beneath the window now, and Dinah could hear what they were saying. "Sit up, Rose," said Polly crossly. "Do try to sit up and look intelligent. Don't slump on your pillow." But she never heard me speak like that, thought Dinah, appalled. "You must make allowances, Mrs. Fitzgerald," remarked Christine in an affected voice. "Rose hasn't got a father, you see." "That doesn't matter," retorted Polly, as she arranged the pillows and shook her unfortunate child until its eyes rattled in its head. "Fathers are no good at bringing up children. They only make them naughty. I have lots of money to give her presents with myself." The children moved away, and Dinah was left to reflect upon her daughter's words. They provided food for reflection. She hardly knew whether to be glad or sorry that Polly had...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?